And we roll on in New Orleans with the Platinum Plutonic Partners. The light heavyweight champion Drago Caesar, who defended his belt earlier tonight against the Anime Prince, tags up with the legend, one of the legends in OCW, Mugen, the Sultan of Safety, the Lord of the Lariats. They form one of the most devastating combinations OCW's ever seen.
I mean, like, on a fundamental human level, I don't like Mugen. He's another one who claims to be safe, but he's made his career dropping people on their neck and or face area, and then he comments that they don't know how to land properly. And you have Drago, who's arguably probably, for the most part, one of the greatest of all time, not to be listed as a legend. And these two teaming up is basically just a two-man power trip of OCW.
Is there a reason why they're tag teaming with each other?
They're the Platinum Platonic Partners. What do you look at them? They're such chemistry. The chemistry in ring is unmatched.
Well, Kramer, since you're fairly new, they've been feuding and battling and being friends and enemies for the past 4 years. So why not cement the friendship slash rivalry?
It makes sense.
With a tag team.
And their opponents tonight, you heard it there, echoing throughout the arena. C.Q.C, two members of Trill Trash trademark T.T.T. They're going to make their way down to the ring.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, got a little Mortal Kombat-esque.
And C.Q.C bringing out the big guns. And we know that mark to be upper echelon, something established by Trill Trash trademark just 2 weeks ago on Riot. These arrogant sons of bitches described themselves as the upper echelon of the tag team division.
I'm still in awe that we have ourselves a very adequate cosplay by these two jamokes. Say what you will about C.Q.C, love them or hate them, but they are the OCW Tag Team Champions, and they have made a significant wave since Summerside, hell, since Savage Lands of last season, and teaming up with Cassidy Hayes and that son of a bitch Trash Spider, now known as the T.T.T conglomerate. This tag team, along with Cassidy Hayes and Spider,
I'm still not a fan of the C.Q.C group. I feel like they're overrated. They're overhyped. These guys are, it's in their name, the T.T.T. These guys are trash.
Well, me coming from a completely neutral standpoint here, Kramer, I gotta disagree. I like what these guys bring to the table. They're fiery, they know what brings success in OCW, and they go right at it. As I said, this match is for the OCW Tag Team Championship, and we're going to get right underway with Ejitu Quartz and a Michelle Obama! Mugen dropping the Tag Team Champion on his head early.
Let me get my sunglasses on, guys. The shoes off of Mugen, and his hair is getting to me a little bit.
Well, put him on, you geriatric.
Quartz hits him with a solid right hand and a face buster, but Mugen and
the raw power from Quartz. I can't. Sorry, it's just that's impressive.
Well, you're definitely not the only one who can't pronounce his name, and whatever his name is, Quartz delivering some strikes to the midsection, following up with the clothesline. He has made it a mission to take the Lord of the Lariat from Mugen over the last 6.5 months. Let's see if he can capitalize on this opportunity.
One can only hope that he does not tag in Drago Caesar.
Mugen
go for another one.
Michelle Obama times 2. Quartz hits the mat with authority. And if you tune into any shows, unlike our friend Angus, you will know that Quartz has lost 2 consecutive matches back-to-back against the Platinum Plutonic Partners, and this is why they call him the Lord of the Lariat. We're going to have 3 consecutive clotheslines, just stepping over his man like Tyronn Lue.
Oh, okay, I got you there. I got your reference now.
Like exactly. He's Tyronn Lue.
All right, fantastic. I'm glad we got our references together.
We'll get that. We'll get that in post. We'll get that in post. Quartz being flipped over on a fireman's carry.
The last match that Quartz
and again the raw power.
Honestly, Quartz looked like he probably should have won that match, but I mean, we already know who won that. Was the victor on that was Drago.
Drago still undefeated this season. Technically, Mugen also undefeated. So we come into this match with
good.
Russ Cohle coming off a victory against Harvey Ocean, who's scheduled to face Cassidy later in this match. I don't know why they call him the salt and the safety. I'm interrupted with these unsafe moves. I hate it.
This is what I told you earlier. This is what I told both of you. He's not safe at all. Look at this. This is not safe.
Oh, no. We're going for his own body as he slams back first on the outside mat.
That's how you lose a couple inches from your vertebrae. And here's another fun fact. Explain to me in what world is Mugen considered light heavyweight for dropping 5 pounds? He literally just lifted up a 265-pound man and threw him like a baby earlier.
And here comes the light heavyweight champion. Quartz wants no part of it. He's getting his ass out of the ring with the quickness. Here comes Russ Cohle.
And here comes Drago Caesar. Oh, beautiful sweep. Oh,
no. Disrespect shown, but both of these men going back and forth. Oh, no. Cohle got a step
powerful lariat. Russ Cohle, since defeating H2O at 518 Super Show, has just been full of himself lately.
And Drago Caesar looks to knock him out of that with a couple of uppercuts. But Russ Cohle actually holding his own. Very surprising here. And he's going to mount his opponent.
They call Russ Cohle the French assassin of T.T.T for a reason. Russ is considered the dark horse of the group. And everyone always discounts Russ Cohle, but he's proven time and time again that he does not give a flying fairy's F about anybody or anything, and he will come at you like a goddamn spider monkey.
Well, and the lack of safety for his own body may come back to haunt him as he gets caught with a crossbody from Drago Caesar. And I wonder if Drago Caesar is still feeling the effects of his light heavyweight championship match earlier tonight against Bray.
You might be. You got to take into consideration conditioning. Drago Caesar, while still one of the best competitors in OCW, is coming towards the older end of his career. So he's not in tip-top shape, even though he is in his prime.
And the Drago suplex, we've seen that executed time and time again tonight.
He's not selling anything there.
Oh, but Russ Cohle playing a little possum in the corner. And a powerful punch of his own. Okay.
And Drago just gets back up.
Showing no respect whatsoever for the punch from Russ Cohle, throwing him down onto the mat, and he's going to the middle rent district.
It's funny you should say, mention about Drago Caesar. I spoke to him earlier today and asked him how does he maintain his prime physical conditioning, and he's told me he started a brand new regimen of OG yoga, available at OCWFed.com as well for a low price of $59.97.
Use promo code P3 to get 20% off your first order. Trust me, you won't feel pain like Russ Cohle's feeling it right now. It looked like he tried to tag his partner, Jitsu Quartz, back into the match, but couldn't navigate those turnbuckles. No, he means his penis.
Thank you for sharing that, Kramer. You're creepy.
Drago Caesar, another Drago suplex! Russ Cohle is being dominated in the ring right now. He's got to get out. He's got to get out by any means necessary.
And Drago is feeling it. And is, oh my God.
I can look in Mugen's eye right now. He wants to win these titles and take him off
begging
C.Q.C.
to get his partner some rest.
I don't like C.Q.C.
And he does. Quartz is going to enter back in against Mugen.
Well, not many people do. They're brash and disrespectful. They insult legends like Mugen and future legends like Drago, legends like Nate Ortiz and Tiberius Dupree. They're always being made fun of by these young punks. So it doesn't really give you a lot of respect or admiration in the locker room. But the fact remains they are the OCW Tag Team Champions, and the fact remains they are part of one of the most dominant factions in OCW history as of late.
Going for the tag team move, Quartz thwarted by the veteran savvy of Mugen. Oh, but Quartz, with disregard to all things fairness, drags his man to the mat.
Okay, you just got tongue-tied because you were impressed by it as well. Quartz is a physical specimen.
He is the powerhouse of T.T.T, showing us once again why that is his moniker. Throws Mugen off, and he lost against this man 2 weeks ago on Riot. He's definitely looking for some payback.
As he should. Beautiful punch by Quartz. Mugen's dazed and confused, much like the movie. Back elbow to the back of the head. And Mugen powers through.
The advantage can only last so long, but Quartz now, a kick to the back of the knee, trying to take one of the limbs out of his opponent. And a big-time spine buster! Wow! Man, oh man. Mugen's got to be feeling it after that. Quartz is faring a lot better than his tag team partner, but he's going to bring him back in anyway, trying to give him a second chance.
He's sporting that blue hair look. I wonder what went through his mind to where, I mean, the cosplay, of course, but still, I wouldn't dye my hair blue.
Pound, I don't care about your face or life. Tactics of the French slums.
Some very stiff shots. Yeah, Quartz clearly had no interest in dyeing his hair yellow, so that just must be the French mindset. I'm not sure what was going on there. And Mugen's going to try and take that mindset down. One German suplex at a time, putting Russ Cole down on the mat.
What?
No,
Drago, what are you doing?
Drago maybe thought he was rescuing his tag team partner, but it looks like he might cost him.
Do you see what happens when you talk about safety and you do the opposite? Drago doesn't know what he's doing. That's not safe.
Russ Cole running away from the jumping clothesline of Mugen. And
if you saw a 6'6" Asian flying at you also, you'd run away as well.
He knows he
has dominated this match up to this point.
Actually be a world champion right now.
Out of nowhere, that's going to do it. The Quartz into the match, going to break up the pinfall. Doesn't want to give up that title belt that easily.
Oh, wow. He looks like he got knocked out on that one.
Drago's feeling it.
On the death right there.
Russ is in deep trouble. He can't take this kind of punishment.
I think a second Tiger uppercut. Oh no! What? Trying to pander to his French fans, and now again can't navigate those turnbuckles to get the tag.
Uh-oh.
I think once Quartz hit. Russ got hit with that Tiger uppercut. He's been knocked for a loop.
This is what I wanted to see the first match of the night.
It's not going to improve with this.
Oh no!
These aren't forest. These aren't rainforest. This is not the Amazon we're talking about. We're about to go jungle to jungle, OCW.
Oh.
Everybody's on their feet.
Welcome to OCW, Russ Cole.
And one half of the tag team champions is dead. He's done. Oh!
Ouch.
And a little
some signs of life.
Little comeback, and finally he's able to tag in Quartz.
The wise thing to do. A stare down between Quartz and Drago. Looks like Quartz is in the lead. Oh, he's going for a beautiful. Oh! I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
A little brain buster. Quartz using the knee to his advantage. Drago hasn't really sustained a lot of damage in this match. We'll see if his match earlier in the light heavyweight open challenge comes back to haunt him. Doesn't look like it's affecting him at all right now.
Very weird.
Oh, he just punched him right in the chesticles. Down those Quartz. This was the strategy that you can't have Drago in the ring. You just focus on Mugen. In a weird world, Mugen is the weak link of this team. If C.Q.C wishes to have any longevity in this match, they just have to focus on Mugen and make sure that he cannot tag Drago at all costs.
And I'm surprised they've been able to hang on for this long. But Quartz attacking both members of P3 at the same time. Everybody backdrops. Oh, and that's
the hardest part of the ring.
That's it! The hardest part of the ring. Drago Caesar finally sustaining a little bit of damage. And Quartz, a little bit of trouble in the hardest part of the ring.
Look, if you're between Mugen and Drago. Oh, beautiful boot!
That's little shoulder tackles over there.
And Drago Caesar actually being challenged here as he was at Super Show 518. Oh, not for long. Back and forth these competitors go.
Drago. It's going to be Quartz.
Yeah, the multiple shoulder tackles and a shot to the back. Drago Caesar might have met his match. He might need to tag out of this contest just to get his head right.
It would be wise, but while you have him in there, the
raw power.
Quartz.
The raw power and the Tobin bomb.
Powerful.
Both Quartz partner Russ Cohle and Mugen looking on
in amazement and wonderment.
The cosplay seems to be giving them some type of strength. The Diamond Crossbody not going to connect.
Oh, hey, he's been looking. He looked for the drop kick on that one.
Neither is Quartz.
He gets a jawbreaker.
It's the same thing that we saw just 2 weeks ago, and we're going to see some tag team action here. Most likely. You might see an oxidation.
Oh,
but
no. Nope. Counter.
And he wants that.
Both men are in a precarious situation.
Oh, shots to the midsection.
Drago manages to fight away. Can't believe it.
Drago's got better plans in the form of a Tombstone Pile Driver.
Ouch.
Jeez Louise, right in the head breadbasket.
Quartz is out like a light, but still manages.
Oh my God!
Power, unreal. And Russ Cohle going to be tagged into the match. Uh-oh, Quartz not going to the apron just yet.
Oh, it looks like some double team action.
Oh, Drago's in trouble. Wow.
And just like that, Drago Caesar has taken the brunt of the C.Q.C onslaught.
We haven't seen Mugen in the ring in quite some time. We'll see if... Yeah, and he will get his partner right back in.
It's smart. Mugen's a little bit fresher. Just a tiny bit.
Oh, he's not going to put it away. The one-wing toot is only seconds away. But Russ Cohle does punch! Russ Cohle!
Into his face. I would have done that. Another Enziguri.
Modified, but I'll take
Inverted,
it. That was a good
modified.
However you want to call it, Russ Cohle hit it. And now he just gets tossed like a sack of potatoes.
He waited too long. Russ Cohle waited too long to follow up, and now Mugen has him where he wants him. Oh, but here's Cohle.
Or, wait, stare down.
No, they didn't.
Oh, man. A lightning Enziguri.
Russ Cohle must have a concussion, or the blue dye in his hair may have gone to his brain.
But he continues to fight back time and time again. Russ Cohle will not be denied. Oh, that's an unsafe maneuver.
That's that French resiliency. The French do not know how to quit. Wait.
Cohle has had enough.
Well said.
The stomp to the face. I'm not on board for this type of French slander, just so the record is clear.
Jean McQueen, he has a white handkerchief in his pocket.
The French commentator. And he says something in French to Kramer that I cannot repeat.
Quartz did not stay on the apron very long.
Jean-Louis Cohle.
Jean-Louis, he is as hyped as anybody I've ever seen for this match. Quartz didn't spend a lot of time out there, and he's going to take a Southern Light suplex for his troubles. He's down on the mat.
Get it. He's got it. He's got to get it up. He's got it up. He's got it.
How dare you, sir?
Oh, we've seen this before. We got a little rebound, belly to belly, raw power exhibited from Quartz. And Mugen is down on his back.
Quartz is carrying his team to victory.
Oh, wow.
Quartz looking to put this away once and for all.
Just a one count.
He's going for a Black Phoenix.
The Black Phoenix is coming.
Oh, wait.
Mugen's up.
I don't know. Is he going?
He's got him. Black Phoenix.
Black Phoenix.
The cover weapon. Drago's lost the movement.
Oh, wow.
Drago's down. This could be it.
Oh my God.
Mugen. Just disrespectful.
Mugen just said, "What's your finish, kid?" Because I'm kicking out that.
No, he didn't.
Son of a bitch.
He was ready for that. Now Mugen gonna look to capitalize. Oh, and here we go. The pin ultimate combo. Mugen has made this just his specialty.
Oh man.
Yes, we talk about raw power, but nobody exhibits it more than Mugen. This is dangerous territory.
Oh, he looks like he's going for the one-wing hoot. Oh, looks like he got it. Oh, counter by Quartz!
And Quartz not gonna put this away.
Quartz going for another Black Phoenix. No, he's just
A desperation tag.
half a second.
Watch the drop kick.
A half a second. This may have been the turning point for the tag team championship, ladies and
and
gentlemen.
another desperation tag. Quartz getting out of the ring to avoid the Drago Caesar beatdown. Now it's Cohle and Caesar.
Oh, it's a chess match now. Beautiful takedown by Rust. Unorthodox.
Unorthodox to say the least. Cole, the thumbs down to the crowd. He knows what's coming.
That's Russ Cole's middle name, Unorthodox. Oh, he's too close to the ropes.
Cole looks to be
Is he going for it?
He's setting up for the big time move there.
Like a flatliner.
A little bit of flatliner. Mugen just hit the apron, but he already can't wait to get back inside the ring.
No, I guess he's not afraid of Russ Cole, but he's afraid of Quartz.
Damn it!
Russ Cole though.
Okay,
and he's got a move of his own.
Come on, P3.
A Michelle Obama.
Oh, he's going for his own.
It's a very Michelle Obama. That's a hell of
He just went for a Marcon.
This is
the Marcon hits it.
Wow.
He looks right at Mugen after he lands it. And now Russ Cole's got him. This is the finish.
Oh, is he going for it?
We got Drago. That's gonna be it.
the time for strike if you're
Mugen breaks it up.
Mugen breaks.
No, and Quartz getting caught in the crossfire, rips to the outside of the ring. Cole all
Mugen
alone.
just saved Drago. I can't believe it.
The tag team titles
These
on the line.
teams, they are going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Back and forth we go. There goes Caesar.
Oh,
in the air.
Drago
Great counter.
Yes!
Russ Cole might be in trouble.
Quartz still down on the outside of the ring. Russ Cole all alone, but holding his own with a DDT.
Beautiful counter by Russ Cole.
Drago down in the center of the ring.
Looks like he's going for Carol.
He's got his arm. That's another third alive.
He's got it again.
My heart is racing right now.
He's got it.
That's it. 1, 2, and Drago kicks out. Drago kicks out.
Oh my
And
God.
what is it going to
What is it
take?
gonna take? What is it gonna take? Jake, do you know what it's gonna take? Because I don't know what it's gonna take.
C.Q.C is at a loss. Quartz back up on the apron, and he's going to get the tag immediately. And now it's Caesar and Quartz.
No. Oh, you got it!
Oh my God.
It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game.
Oh my
Drago,
gosh.
Caesar, and Ninjutsu Quartz. Rematch of the Superstar goes for the tiger uppercut, but Quartz is ready.
Oh no! Counted by Drago. Counted by Quartz.
This is ridiculous. C.Q.C should have never won this match.
Oh, is he gonna go for it? Is he gonna connect? Black Phoenix on Drago.
Is that going to do it?
Is it enough? Is that gonna do it?
Cover.
2. Oh my God! I can't believe it! Oh my God!
I'm at a loss for words.
You're at a loss for words. I don't even have the words in my soul. You cannot deny that C.Q.C came here and gave a Hall of Fame-like performance against two of the greatest superstars in OCW history. Oh my God!
And C.Q.C defends their titles. They remain OCW Tag Team Champions, heading out.
I cannot believe it.
Devil's Night.